Hello everyone, my name is Josh. This is my first log entry for my prep for my very first show, the OCB AZ State Naturals, taking place August 24th, 2013. Today is March 18th, 2013. It's about 7:34 in the morning. Just got back from my first workout for this prep. Yesterday was the last day of spring break, so I'm back to school and ready to get to it. So basically for this prep, going to be changing up my diet a little bit at the beginning and my training routine. Going to do some periodization. The way I want to set it up is the first 6 weeks of the prep, going to be doing strength training, then 6 weeks of hypertrophy, back to strength training for another 6 weeks, and then finish up the last 5 weeks with hypertrophy again. My show will be, I will be in the physique, men's physique, so I'm not really trying to get any bigger. This morning I weighed in at 185 pounds. The scale said 16.2% body fat. I don't know if I'm really that high, but I guess, it really doesn't matter. What matters is, how I look, body composition. So before I left for spring break, I was about 182.4, 182.5. So I did cheat a little bit during this spring break, but I figured I'd get it in before the prep. I know that I'll be able to go a majority of the prep without craving too many sweets and without having to cheat. So just want to get that last little bit in before. As far as my nutrients go, or my diet, I have a friend that's helping me out, dietetic student at ASU. She's done some shows before, worked very closely with the trainer, and so she also has some information about dieting for men as well, stored on our computer. But we took a look at what I have been eating the last couple of weeks. I've been keeping track on using MyFitnessPal app on my phone, and it looks like I'm consuming around 2,800 calories per day, and I was losing like a little bit of weight, a little bit of body fat with that diet over the course of several weeks. My protein intake was a little bit high. I think it was close to around 300 grams per day, so we're going to drop that down. My carb intake was a little low, anywhere from like 200 to 225 was the average, I think. So we're going to bump that up a little bit, at least at the beginning. And then my fat intake before was around like 90 grams, I think was the average, 90, 95. So I'm going to drop that down a little bit too. So I was going over some numbers last night, and I want to drop down my protein intake to about 275 grams per day, carbs 260, and fat 75. So I'm going to try and get most of my nutrients from whole foods, so I can also get the micronutrients out of there, stay healthy. Obviously I'm going to have to supplement with some protein to get all of that in. And yeah, so that's it for today. Had a really good chest workout, finished up with some cardio, did a little bit of an incline, walking on an incline at a brisk pace, 3.5 to 4.3 miles per hour at anywhere from 10 to 12 incline. And then did 5 minutes of sprints, 20-10 intervals, 20 seconds of sprinting, 10 seconds of rest, at an incline of 10 on the treadmill. So it was good. Yeah, so today is day 1, beginning of my journey, and I will be logging. I'm going to try and log every day if I can, just to keep everybody updated. We'll see how that goes. It may get kind of boring and monotonous, so might do like once a week or something like that. That might be a little bit easier for me too, and hopefully more exciting for everybody else who decides to watch this. So that's it for today, and let the games begin.